Dropping dimes, dropping dimes.
Baby Dame Dollar here, trailblazing dimes everywhere. I don't wanna boast, but I'm dropping dimes from coast to coast, dropping dimes everywhere. Like I just don't care. I'm dropping dimes on the bike, on the stairs. I'm even dropping dimes on my teddy bear.
Dropping dimes, dropping dimes. Dropping dimes, dropping dimes. Dropping dimes.
What's going on, folks? You already know who it is. It's your boy Tay Wiz reporting live from the Man Cave. For those who not follow me already, subscribe to my YouTube channel at King Tay, or you can follow me on Twitter at TAE_WIGGS. That's Tay Wiggs. First, let's get into a couple of games that came on yesterday evening. The first game I wanted to get into, we just heard a little snippet from Damian Lillard dropping dimes. Let's talk about the Portland Trailblazers and the Golden State Warriors, aka the Dub City. Al-Farouq Amino, 23 points, guys. I call him Dwight Howard Jr. because that's what he remind me of. That's what he looked like, but he don't play like Dwight Howard Jr. Two totally different players. He was 4 from 5 from the 3-point line. Them guys just hitting on all cylinders, man. He brought something different to the table last night. He played aggressive. He was hitting wide open threes, going to the hole at will. Man, he's trying to make a name for us. So like they're not trying to go home. Like one thing about Portland, they got that fight in that bite in them. They got that dog in them. So once you get that taste of that win, we seen them down before last round 2 games or nothing like that against the Houston Rockets, and they came back and won 4 straight. So anything is possible right now with the Portland Trailblazers. They might win again probably Tuesday. What's this? Monday night? They play again either Monday or Tuesday night. So this could happen again. I keep telling you guys that Dame Lillard was due for a 40 or a 50 ball, and he got the 40 ball. He chipped in with 40 points. I was like chipped in, but man, he poured in 40 points, 8 from 13 from downtown. He wasn't dropping dimes. He was dropping threes from everywhere. So when you got Damian Lillard in the zone like that, and being aggressive and attacking the hole and just being more aggressive with his outside scoring, that's a dangerous team to play. Another guy, C.J. McCollum, he didn't have a good shooting day from the field, but he still was aggressive. What he was doing from scoring, he still had his 22 points and four assists and 5 rebounds. Allen Crabbe is coming up huge once again in these playoff series for the Portland Trailblazers with 10 points. He was 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. That's 50%. When you got different guys just contributing, doing different things. I mean, I know that Mason Plumlee did have a good game with 4 points, about 7 rebounds, but at the end of the day, he's a game changer. He can run the floor really good as big. He can pass. And one thing I would say about the Golden State Warriors that when Andrew Bogut gets in early foul trouble, the team I noticed cannot stay in front of defenders one on one. They're not a good one on one team. So the defensive scheme they in playing the 2-3 and the 3-2 zone, the zone defense. When Andrew Bogut's not out there, their defenders look helpless. Nobody can stay in front of no one at all, except probably for Draymond. Even Clay get lost on one-on-one defensive plays. So and they score. Just one thing, Portland backcourt is the second highest scoring backcourt in the league. To me, they are dangerous too, just like Steph and Clay. So you get them guys going, you get a whole new series. Now they come out and win this game Monday night, or Tuesday. You talk about a game changer for real. The series be tied up 2-2. Portland is the only team to beat the defending champions twice in the season. So, and like I said, I'm giving Portland to win this game either Monday or Tuesday night. That's what I'm looking for. A win for Portland. Because you know Damian Lillard, once he's hitting 40, when he hit 40, you already know he's going to drop a 30 ball. So once he's staying between that 30, when he scored 35 plus on the Golden State Warriors, normally these games end up to wins. So, and you know Draymond Green had 37 points, but he was also 8 from 12 from the 3-point line, 9 rebounds, 8 assists as well. Klay Thompson with 35 points. The one thing I say about this, they was the only 2 starters out of their starting 5 in double figures. No bench production from nobody. Barbosa only had 10 points. So you looking as where as combined Draymond Green and Klay Thompson combined for 72 points. and they got 18 points from their bench. So one thing I'm gonna say, when they're like, I keep telling people that their bench is not all that. To me personally, everybody say, "Oh, how well they benches run." They really don't. Steve Kerr really don't trust his bench like that because he really don't play that many guys. He really play in an 8-man rotation. So when you get Andrew Bogut, you forced to go to efficiency league early. You forced to trying to put Andre Iguodala on certain people, and he played about 30 minutes and he was 0 for 5 and he wasn't aggressive enough. But this is the Finals MVP. He wasn't playing aggressive. They already know they are the NBA champions, and people got it out for them. As certain games, they play like they won, like they should, like people, like teams should bow down to them as like they won a championship. You guys didn't win nothing yet. Again, it's a new season. Championship that was last year. So are you guys playing with that same passion in certain games? Some games you bring it, some games you don't. But right now, Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum is getting the best of you guys, especially Allen Crabbe. That they said Draymond Green said, "Trust me, they would be better. They would come back for a win." I mean, he always putting the blame on his shoulder. So I can never get mad at him putting the blame on his shoulder, because he's the only person that does it. Like I keep saying, if he wasn't out there, this would be a whole totally different team. They look like a different team anyway with no Steph Curry anyway. So a lot, 75% of their offense is Steph Curry's offense. So one thing about Steph, the organization is still trying to rush him back. You guys still up in the league in the series 2-1 kind of comfortably. You don't rush him back. I mean, if you do play him like a first or second quarter and see where the ankle and the knee is at. Because if you bring him back early like that off that injury, remember he's doing all that workout on the one knee. Remember, he's not doing the same workout on the other knee. So the one knee that's going to feel favor is the one that he sprained. Is going to get the most strength. The other one's not getting the same strength because he's worried about more of the leg, that right knee to get all the strength. So therefore, you got to work both legs out together if you want to be fully healthy. I mean, everybody said, "Oh, he looked good on practice." That's practice, man. Practice is two different speeds from game time. Game time, you're going 125 miles per hour. Practice, you're only going about 45. So enough said. With my pick, I already told you who I'm going with. I'm picking the Trailblazers to win Game 4 in Rip City to tie the series up with hitting back to Golden State. And that's all I gotta say. We're gonna jump into the next segment about the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. Um, like I keep saying, Pat Riley. I don't know how you paid Joe Johnson a 1-year deal for $21 million. He's only giving you 4 from 11 from the field production, 10 points. He had a terrific first quarter. He only scored 2 points in the second half. So therefore, I'm looking like, okay, you pay this man a 1-year deal for $21 million, and he can't even be more aggressive. He's not even putting the guys in the wheelhouse. He's not even putting them in the post. Every time you look up, sometimes you got a Kyle Lowry guarding a Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson is like 6'8", 6'9", and Kyle Lowry is no more than about 6'1", 6'2". So you telling me that Joe Johnson can't put him in the wheelhouse and get some easy buckets? Come on, man. Like I said, Joe Johnson been robbing teams since he got drafted. And that goes always back to Phoenix, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets. Now the Miami Heat. So Luol Deng had 4 points in 39 minutes, and he was 2 from 6. He wasting all his energy on the defensive end because he really can't get a shot on the offensive end. So he's getting tired both ways. And I'm saying you bringing guys in for certain purposes. Luol Deng is actually having a good year in the playoffs. Probably one of his best years since he left Chicago. 4 points in 39 minutes. He just need to be a little bit more aggressive. I know he's trying to do everything he can on defense, but I know he's a two-way player. But one person I do want to get praise to, coming off their bench, is Mr. 305 himself. And I ain't talking about Pitbull. I'm talking about Udonis Haslem. 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And him and Valanciunas almost got into a little scrum there. He just let him know, hey, young fella, this is my house. I've been doing this before you even got into the league. So you're going to respect me or you're not going to respect me. And one thing about Udonis Haslem, when he come off the bench, he plays up to his part. Unlike Amari Stoudemire come in and want to shoot jumpers. Amari Stoudemire gotta get back into that post and being standing tall and talented. Because right now, he's not even standing tall and talented. He's standing tall and tainted. So, like I said, Dwayne Wade, what can you say about Mr. Wade County, aka Flash, aka Mr. Do It himself? 38 points, 4 from 6 from the 3-point line, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Dwayne Wade making the game look easy to some of these guys out here for the first time. He's just, he don't care who's in his face. He's shooting a good percentage from the 3-point line. He almost shooting like 90-some% from the 3-point line, which is scary. 38 points, getting to the hole at will. Still got the little Euro step. He's just letting you know, look, I'm a 3-time champion and a 1-time MVP and a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm gonna let you know. I've been here. I've seen it all. I've been through the ups and downs. He's trying to will his team to victory. I was trying to figure out where Eric Spoelstra didn't play Justice Winslow as much. That's one of your defensive stoppers. Like, I don't understand sometimes the coaches, like, they get all the way to the playoffs. You know, you win certain playoff games with certain matchups, and you definitely didn't do that. You didn't use Justice Winslow that much. Just you could put Justice Winslow on Kyle Lowry to slow him down. That's what I was hoping for, but right now it's not looking good. Hassan Whiteside, the block machine, aka I jump for everything. um, he's out. Hopefully, the MRI that he has probably later on Monday evening or Monday morning reveals nothing happened. No structural damage. Hope him get to a speedy and fast recovery. Without him, the Miami Heat can't win the game because now, as you see, once he only left the game early in the first quarter because he only played 6 minutes. See, he left the game early. See what Toronto was doing. They were just attacking the hole. Because you know Josh McRoberts, he's not gonna give you no blocks. He gonna give you fouls as well. Udonis Haslem gonna give you some good production, but he's not gonna give you all the production because you know he's up there in the ages too as well. So even though the Heat is down in this series 1-2, don't count them out. They still got 2-time champions on their team and Dwayne Wade and Udonis Haslem. So and Chris Bosh. So you know Chris Bosh not playing, they still got that championship pedigree and motivator on the sideline to motivate the other guys. So for right now, Dwayne Wade, can he come out and do it again? Even though I know he fell on that leg twice, can he come out and repeat the same thing that he's been doing as lately? We don't know, but anything is possible in the NBA. This is why they play. You know, I definitely want to talk about the Toronto Raptors. Valanciunas is owning Hassan Whiteside. 16 points, 12 rebounds. It's like he want this game more than anything. He's playing with a more hungry chip. He's hungrier. He's more feistier. He's down for all the loose balls. This is the type of stuff that wins championships. And he does the little stuff that other players don't do for other teams. He's just being aggressive. Like, he's getting rebounds over 3 and 4 people and still putting the ball back in. He still has 16 points and 12 rebounds before he left early in the second or third quarter due to the sprained ankle. So he tried to give it a go, try to come back out there, and they said, no, we're going to just sit you down, just let you rest up, and hopefully be ready for game 4 on Monday evening. DeMar DeRozan, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Definitely was good to see him get going a little bit. But the one guy I definitely need to give a round of applause to is Kyle Lowry. 11 from 19, 5 from 8 from the 3-point line with 33 points. I mean, I don't want to say he found his mojo. I think he sprinkled a little bit in. But if you got Kyle Lowry playing like this and DeMar DeRozan chipping in with his 19 points and Kyle Lowry shooting a good field goal percentage, the Toronto Raptors are pretty tough to beat when the backcourt is getting going like that. Then, because now you got Kyle Lowry going. Then you have DeMar DeRozan going. Then you got Valanciunas getting with his 16, 12 points. Then you know you have a Patrick Patterson now who's hitting threes open now too. So everybody's doing their part. You know, DeMarre Carroll, even though he don't show up in the stat sheet book, he forced a lot of turnovers. He plays defense. So that's what they really brought him in for as a defensive specialist. But he definitely get the job done to the nitty gritty. Even though that was a good game, the Raptors beat them. I'm just looking forward. and see what the Raptors do in Game 4. Can they take the commanding 3-1 lead, or will the Miami Heat come back and tie the series up? I'm looking for the Toronto Raptors to win Game 4 in Miami 3-1 and go back home. And Toronto's trying to wrap the series up. Reporting live for the Man Cave. You know who I am. For those who have to subscribe, follow me on my Yahoo channel, my YouTube channel at King23 TAE, King23 TAE, or you can just type in the search engine box TAE underscore WIGGS. That is Tay Wiggs, and same thing for my Twitter. On my Twitter handle, follow me on Twitter at TAE underscore WIGGS. That's Tay Wiggs. Until next time. Oh wait, before I leave, check out the game that come on today at 3:30. The Cavs versus the Hawks, and I'm going with the Cavs to close these guys out. AKA the Low Light Factory, not the Highlight Factory. You already know. It's your boy Tay Wiz reporting live from the Man Cave. I'm out. 1.